ToonGrin.com.
Hey there, friends. Nero and Whyboy here, and we're taking a look at Marvel's Spider-Man, the video game. I think it'll be a PS4 exclusive, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm almost certain. Because Sony.
Yeah.
So I don't see why they would share with Microsoft.
No.
Yeah. They won't share with Microsoft, and let's be honest, who cares? Nintend's always going to be fine. They have enough intellectual properties. Yeah. They'll be fine until the sun burns out.
Yeah, I'll just say I have a PS4 and all that sort of stuff. So
I don't.
I don't. So if I want to get this game, I can get it. Yeah, exclusivity.
I can't, but I'm sure I'll watch Jacksepticeye play it.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he'll get around to it eventually. For those of you who don't know, we did do a video where we watched the...
it was basically the opening cinematic of the game. Yeah,
that showed like Scorpion and Electro, characters here and there. This is supposed to be the story trailer to give you an idea what the narrative plot is going to be for a Spider-Man game, which I'm pretty sure is the same plot for every Spider-Man.
From the gameplay perspective, it looked a lot like the Batman.
Batman Arkham line.
Yeah, the Batman Arkham line is just basically pull in like a crew of bad guys, punch, string them up. There you go, and you just beat a room, and then you just go on to the next room.
It's funny. People say, like, oh, it's like the Batman Arkham way of doing games. Dude, Spider-Man games were doing that before Batman Arkham even existed. I don't think people give that enough credit to Spider-Man games where it's like...
That is true. Like, the game that I just think of, like, as the really good Spider-Man game is, like, I believe it was...
Spider-Man the movie, too?
Yeah, Spider-Man the movie,
too. No one Doc Ock, yeah. That's everyone's sort of fallback is, like, it's never been as good. Like, web slinging has never been as good as that game.
Yeah, I played other games like Spider-Man Ultimate and those sort of games. Like, I did...
Did you do Web of Shadows?
No, I never got around to Web of Shadows. I was thinking of it because I did like Spider-Man. I watched a lot of the cartoons and such because Spidey was always a fun character to me.
Yeah, he's the kid. He's a great hero because teens can relate to. Oh man, I have to go to work after school, and then I have to come home and do homework.
Guy in the face.
Well, the superhero stuff is clearly all metaphorical for like trying to juggle being a teen and having a social life between the moral responsibility. I have to do an after-school job, or I have to work at an after-school program or something like that. It's that's what makes Spider-Man such a relatable character.
Right. But yeah, this is the Marvel Spider-Man 2018, and we'll just see where we get with this from the story.
Yeah, so
we'll see how they reveal that secret villain.
Who would you bet? Like, who would you put money on?
I would just put the bet on what you betted last time, where we actually basically saw you just like Kingpin. Oh wait, no, was it that?
I wanted to say Norman Osborn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't the Green Goblin. That's what you were saying. Because
technically speaking, in terms of comics, Green Goblin's supposed to be like his Joker. That's supposed to be like that was like the bad guy. Yeah. Like. Yeah, Venom's one of his bad guys, most certainly, and Doc Ock is also one of his bad guys, most certainly.
Green Goblin is basically the one.
Yeah, Green Goblin is the guy who threw Gwen Stacy off a bridge, and then Spider-Man tried to save her and snap her neck, because Spider-Man's a screw-up.
Yeah, freaking idiot.
But, like, Green Goblin is always considered his magnum opus, if you will, of villains, which I don't, because he wears a purple Speedo and carries a Merce, and a floppy Link hat like Legend of Zelda, so I don't consider Green Goblin in the top tier whatsoever. That's just me. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, Silver Sable.
Oop. Oh, September 7th.
Oh, Iron Fist comes out at that time.
What is happening to our city? I don't know. Feels like the end of the world.
No, it's just a Spider-Man game.
Maybe it is.
There's Oscorp.
Peter Parker. How the hell are you?
Osborn.
The city is in danger.
Mr. Negative's crew.
It needs our help.
All
Miles.
of our help. Alright, well, call the play, coach.
That human realism is terrible.
Gang of costume nut jobs.
Electro, Rhino, Vulture, Scorpion.
Time I return the favor.
That's Silver Sable.
Is opportunity knocking?
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
That's Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
I've ordered Silver Sable and her team to shoot you on sight.
Good luck hitting him, he's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This city's had enough of your vigilantism. You're officially an enemy of the people.
We're doing that story thing, really? I think that was Kingpin and that was Shocker.
Come on, Peter.
Be greater.
How do I call you? I mean,
you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Yeah, that story's not doing anything for me. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna slap on the Speedo, grab his Merce, and then come out on the glider and like, hey, pumpkin bombs!
Oh, God damn it, Captain!
I swear to God, Norman!
But yeah, I'm not really too excited for it. Definitely, it just feels like definitely a rogue gallery sort of game where you just basically face villain after villain, basically every level of the game. You know?
Yeah, that was. And honestly, I don't like the designs for a lot of the characters. I don't like the white on Spider-Man's costume. I think it's very poorly implemented. I don't like how his supervillains look. I don't care how Silver Sable looks. I always thought she sucked anyways. I still understand Sony's trying to do a movie with her and Black Cat for some reason, which is hilarious. You have about as much of that being successful as probably that Venom movie.
Right.
I'll give them credit. They didn't reference the symbiote in this, which is weird because you think Sony would have been like, with the movie coming out, we could probably tie it together somehow.
Maybe it's just a surprise for the game.
Yeah, I suppose it could be. Yeah, that looks like. See, that looked like it was Shocker. Like yellow and red looked like it was probably Shocker.
Yeah.
I'm not stoked about this. I mean, it's a Spider-Man game. I've played so many in my lifetime. They all kind of blend together after a while. And the idea, like, oh, you're the enemy of the state. I'm sick of the story of Spider-Man being considered a menace by people. I am so bored with it.
It really is. It's just basically just going back to the J. Jonah Jameson sort of character thing and all that. Like, I thought that was just overly cartoony in the, like, almost, like, way back then cartoons and all that. J. Jonah, every episode,
dude,
like,
in the comics, he made robots to go and kill Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, he made a robot in the old cartoon, too.
Oh, with his head on it and everything? Yeah, that's from the comics. yeah, that's from the comics. Like, that was Jameson. Like, that was the crap he was doing. It was so stupid. Like, he's the reason, like, Scorpion exists. Because he paid Matt Gargan to, like, get the suit and everything, and then Matt Gargan got stuck in the costume. Look, I'm sure it'll be a good game, and I'm sure plenty of people are going to love it. I don't care. I've heard this story with Spider-Man so much that I'm bored by it. I'm bored with the concept of Spider-Man being considered you're a vigilante or you're a menace, because it's like the one story they always do with them. It's my same problem like with the Teen Titans that I've had with you, where it's like, here's a story with Raven. Oh, what's it going to focus on? Is it going to be like her learning to control her abilities? No, it's about her dad coming to get her for the umpteenth time, because it's the one story that character has, and it's the one story they do.
It makes it definitely disappointing for this.
I'm also sick of hearing the story of how he got his freaking superpowers. I don't care anymore. I've seen the genetically engineered super spider. I've seen the magic spider. I've seen the radiated spider. I don't care how Peter Parker gets his stupid powers anymore.
Are they going to do that here?
Well, they showed the lab that like Oscorp working on a genetic spider. That's from the Ultimate Comics.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully they try to just skip past that. Maybe they're trying to do something else with the spiders and all that.
It's a bummer that he looks so much older than I'd like Spider-Man to be.
Yeah.
I'd like Spider-Man to look a lot younger.
Yeah, he looks like college age.
Yeah. See, I prefer my Spider-Man being like 14 or 16, like in high school, dealing with high school stuff. Oh man, I gotta go to the prom, but I also gotta, I gotta go, punch the Sandman in the face.
Yeah. Right.
Stuff like that. And then like it feels like Miles is tacked in here, but I'm sure there'll be a DLC or like something where you can play as Miles or something.
And Miles is pretty cool. Like
he's fun.
Just introducing me to him and all that. And I just looked him up a little bit more. Like I'm liking Miles more.
Oh yeah,
Miles is movie coming out.
Like Miles was such a great concept in the comics because in the Ultimate Universe, Peter Parker died, and then Miles, inspired by Peter's heroics, took up the mantle.
Yeah.
And then the writers were like, yeah, but Peter's alive, so we're gonna invalue his heroic sacrifice, making his inspiration to Miles completely pointless. Comics, the magic. The magic of being a storyteller.
That's real magic.
I hope you guys enjoy this. I really do.
Yeah, be sure to like, share, subscribe, put any of your comments down below. Tell us what you think about the Spider-Man game. Are you gonna go pick it up when it comes out?
Or is it just like, can we at least try a different idea with these games? Honestly, I'm surprised they just didn't make a Miles game.
Yeah.
Miles game or Ghost Spider.
It may, depending on how Into the Spider-Verse does, maybe a game can come out of that.
Oh, like a movie tie-in game?
No, something afterward.
Oh, something good.
Yeah, something afterward, not a movie tie-in game. I've played enough of those to just know, like, they rushed them out way too fast for my liking.
Truth.
To be fair, though, there have been less movie tie-in games, since. Well,
yeah, because if you're gonna just rush them anyways, and people are going to, slam them and they're not gonna make their money back, why would you invest?
Yeah. Exactly. Well, as always, just be sure to tune in
to ToonGrin.